And we are headed into the kitchen now. It is QC Restaurant Week, and we have so many wonderful places in the Quad Cities that we can go to. And this morning, we have Bridget Dodge from Main Street Coffee joining us from Davenport this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk a little bit about Main Street Coffee. What is it and what makes it special?
Main Street Coffee is located in Midtown Davenport. It's on Main Street in the nice neighborhood between Vanderveer Park and Locust Street. A lot of people may not see it driving by. It's worth sort of seeking out a little bit. Everybody kind of knows Kentucky Fried Chicken on Main at Locust. Between Kentucky Fried Chicken and Family Dollar, there's a back alley entrance or a Main Street entrance, and we have 2 service windows for fast, friendly service.
Perfect. So it's a little bit of a hidden gem, but you guys have been around for a long time. Did I read correctly? It was 20 years so far?
We are the original espresso drive-through in the Quad Cities.
Oh, wow.
So when this idea of espressos, mochas, and lattes came to the Quad Cities, basically from Seattle, it came to first on Locust, near Locust and Harrison. And that was in the late 1990s.
Wow.
A couple of years later, it moved on to Main Street, and so into that residential area, and has been there ever since.
And you were saying that the community that you guys are in is very important to you. Talk a little bit about that.
I was born and raised on Main Street. I was born at Mercy Hospital and came home to 2006 Main Street.
Wow.
My 6 brothers and sisters and I went to Madison Elementary, J.B. Young Junior High School, and Central High School.
Awesome.
And we enjoyed everything that Vanderveer Park area has to offer. Ice skating at the Vanderveer Pond, softball at Vanderveer Park, the fountain.
So many things over there.
In every season, a beautiful park.
Yeah. And so obviously you serve a lot. You said you have two lines every day serving up all of this wonderfulness. So explain a little bit about some of the things you have here.
So we are a very small coffee shop. We need to be very efficient. So we've tried to select the things that we can serve quickly. We've tried to seek out the products that are healthy so people can get a delicious beverage and also a snack, some good calories to tie them over and get them on with their busy day. So we try to offer, obviously our muffins are a big seller.
Yeah, I see we have chocolate, and then what kind is this one here?
We have banana nut and double chocolate this morning.
Oh, it looks so good.
Those
Very
look
popular.
amazing.
We also serve blueberry and cinnamon crunch. And those are available as well as our breakfast burritos if you're a little bit hungrier.
I believe that has to be very popular.
They are.
Sure.
You can't go wrong with the breakfast burrito.
We offer sausage breakfast burritos and no meat breakfast burritos.
Oh, great. So you can cater to a wide range of people. I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people are meat conscious these days, and that's great. So we serve up a no meat breakfast burritos that has hash browns, a blend of Gouda and cheddar cheese, and scrambled eggs in it. That's right about 400 plus calories. So it'll keep you going through lunch.
It'll keep you going. And you said that you have like a mild and then also a hot sauce that can go with whichever you'd like. Okay, awesome. My mouth is watering. And you also have some oatmeal as well.
Yeah, we have a heart-healthy option. We serve oatmeal cups. So
that's perfect for like when you're driving.
Yeah.
I know you're not really supposed to eat while you drive, but for those of us that are early commuters, sometimes you're running late, and so there's that. But great also right when you get to the office.
Yeah, and I'm always surprised at how full I am after eating just a little oatmeal cup like that. There's a lot of bites in there, and they offer a lot of energy for you.
Okay, and of course, we can't have a coffee shop without talking about the coffee. So what kind of coffee drinks do we have going on here?
We enjoy serving all of our recipes hot, iced, or blended. I know sometimes certain coffee shops have one recipe that they may feature only iced, or another one that they are willing to blend. But people can start with something as easy as a mocha. You could have a hot mocha, you could have iced mocha, or our classic mocha frio. Our blended drinks are frios, and one of the drinks that I brought this morning is the classic mocha frio.
Okay, and this one normally would have your very fancy whipped cream on it?
In-house whipped cream, optional. You guys gonna have whipped cream today?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Absolutely,
I can't say no to whipped cream. And then while you're doing that, you also have a smoothie here, and then you have, what is this other drink here?
We serve energy drinks. Energy drinks are very popular.
Oh,
we call ours
I'm gonna try
energy bursts because they burst with flavor. And I brought one that we served for St. Patrick's Day. That is the 4-leaf clover. It has our 3 green flavors, green apple, kiwi, and lime, and a splash of pineapple.
Wow.
Yum.
That's amazing. And do you want to try the energy drink?
Yeah.
And our energy drinks
The
are
green,
available with Monster Zero or Lotus Energy. Lotus Energy is
Okay.
a plant-based, all-natural caffeine source. The
Oh.
caffeine comes from a green coffee bean. So if you're thinking about going the healthy route, I highly recommend our Lotus Energy Bursts.
Awesome. Remind us where again, how do we get to you if we're driving around the area?
If you think about the busy Locust Street east-west corridor in Davenport, and of course Brady and Harrison going north-south, we are nestled right in between. So if you're coming up Brady Street, you get to the top of the hill and you go through the Locust and Brady intersection, there'll be a sign that says Main Street Coffee, turn left. So you'd feel like you're turning into Family Dollar.
Okay.
And you'd see our banner waving back in the
Perfect.
trees there, and come on through, get off the busy corridor, take a
Yeah.
break. You might catch up on a text or two, get something delicious, and get right back out there.
I love that. Well, thank you, Bridget, so
Yeah.
much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We also have her website as well that you can visit to learn more about them. It is mainstreetcoffee.godaddysite.com. And still ahead, Mexico City fills up with energy, how visitors are welcoming the spring equinox.